Good evening from London. Oil prices are easing as markets begin to price in the possibility of a resolution to the Iran war. Brent crude is now trading near $102 a barrel after recent highs above $115 as US President Donald Trump signals a potential withdrawal within weeks. But despite the pullback, disruption to the Strait of Hormuz remains significant, with energy flows yet to fully normalize. Analysts warn markets may be underestimating the risk, noting that even if the conflict de-escalates, shipping, insurance and supply chains will take time to recover. The broader concern is that the shock has already filtered through to inflation expectations and could continue to weigh on global growth. In Europe, the energy crisis is deepening, with officials urging consumers to cut back on driving and flying. The European Union has warned of potential fuel shortages as the final shipments of diesel and jet fuel from the Middle East arrive. Industry estimates suggest Europe could face a significant jet fuel deficit within weeks, raising the risk of higher ticket prices and flight disruptions. Governments are now considering emergency measures, including reduced travel, remote working, and limits on fuel consumption as they attempt to manage demand. In the US, Oracle is cutting thousands of jobs as pressure builds over its aggressive expansion into artificial intelligence. The move follows a sharp decline in its share price, with investors increasingly concerned about debt-funded spending on data centers. The company is doubling down on AI infrastructure, but the layoffs highlight growing tension between long-term investment and near-term financial discipline across the tech sector. And in aviation, India's largest airline, Indigo, has appointed former British Airways chief William Walsh as its new chief executive. Shares in the airline jumped on the news, with investors backing his track record in leading global carriers. The appointment comes as the industry navigates ongoing geopolitical disruption, with airspace constraints and higher fuel costs continuing to impact operations. Those are the main stories from London at Close of Business. I'm Juliana Olayinka.